St. Nicholas Supernatural Spirit Magic School, take one.
Welcome to Supernatural Spirit Magic School. I'm St. Nicholas, and today's video is more of a relaxed video, a video which is all about what magic is like in your daily life. And I've been looking around for some easy to understand and consume examples, and I found it in a light-hearted, romantic, everyday, today modern world setting of The Good Witch. So that's set in some American town called Middleton, and you have some main characters, which are a family of witches in this little town, and they basically make good things happen. They're a bunch of good witches, such as the title. And if you watch this program and you go through it, you'll start to see how they have magical things happen around them, which they are commanding, mostly passively, and events happen through magic. And you will find, particularly if you're a good witch or a good warlock, you'll find that these types of incidences happen quite regularly, because you're bending the world to your will in a nice, easy fashion. And you see this in a very easy to consume, warm-hearted show. So where they're doing good magic. Now, it's set in a town called Middleton, and Middleton is the middle place they've chosen to set it. And the name of the bed and breakfast where the witches live is called Grey House. So you would imagine that would be the middle place as well, because it's not white and it's not black. So that is the setting for this particular film. And it's got 6 series, been on the Hallmark Channel for years and years, since 2015. And it's quite good viewing if you want something relaxed to see. So you have Cassie, who's the main witch, and she runs the bed and breakfast. You've got Grace, who is the teenage witch who is learning how to use the skills. Thank you, Cookie. And then you've got Abigail, who is the seductress witch, and she always gets her man. And you get to see how this all transpires over the multiple series. So what Cassie's all about is romance and building couples together, bringing couples together to have romantic interactions. So she's building the double spiral of love, positive spiral and negative spiral, and building that in between couples. So she knows when people are approaching her because she has remote sensing. Now, Tony Stark Rifat has done a whole book about remote sensing. You can find it on Amazon. Search for TeamRefat remote sensing, and you'll find his book Remote Sensing for managers. And this is what Cassie does. She can remote sense that people are approaching her. She can remote sense when people are going to be arriving to her inn. So she pops up behind them when they arrive at her inn and say, "Welcome to Grey House." And she's very good at choosing the right couple. So bringing these are men and women that she brings together when they visit her house. And in fact, she even sets them up by giving them little tasks. So she'll say, "Oh, here's a delivery of muffins you should take to the cafe," for example. And when said person arrives at the cafe, they bump into the person of interest. And hey presto, you have an episode all about them falling in love. But you see, that is remote influencing in action, and she chooses to be a love romance witch Cassie. You have Abigail, who chooses to get her man, and the other thing she's very good at is doing no work whatsoever and getting everyone else to do work for her. So you see her remote influencing the people around her. I was going to say village people, but the people around her to do work for her in her flower shop and any other tasks that she has that she doesn't really want to do. She'll get someone else to do it, and she'll take all the credit. But she's very charming in the way she does it. So you see these witching engagements. And if you go through TeamRefat.com, you'll find a whole array of products which allow you to do remote influencing, remote sensing, and then bigger products with bigger bangs for your buck. And the whole world of occult opened up through TeamRefat.com. But what we get asked at all the time when we ask Angelic Annie or Celestial Paladin, myself, or Magic Mike, we get asked, what's it like to have magic in your life? And if you can watch something more adventurous in the kind of horror realm, or if you're not into that, you can simply watch Good Witch and see how every episode demonstrates a multitude of magical events in day-to-day life, which is very similar to how things transpire in real life when you have Tim Tony Stark Rifat products and services. Another interesting thing is they still have the things that witches need to do in the series. So you have plenty of good shepherds being the police force, which features all the time in the series. And you have a doctor who is the hero doctor, who saves everyone's lives. If you're in a bind, go to the hero doctor, who doesn't believe in magic, but slowly, he changes his perceptions and gets used to the way witches work. And the way witches work is they take a good shepherd, like Sam the doctor, Dr. Sam, and turn him into a wicker man. But they do it very nicely, friendly, kisses and cuddles. But so you see all of these occult messages, light form, occult light, in the Good Witch. And I think if you watch that, look through Tim Tony Stark Refat's products, you will start to see, okay, so this is how the business transpires. This is how I can get magic into my life, and it's how I wish to manage it. So when you're looking to achieve the source, you're looking to achieve the source within you. You can build your world, your source, through linking up through crystal technology from Atlantean Lemurian into yourself, which is what these witches in the Good Witch do completely naturally, and you see how the world binds to their will. So to learn more about Tim Tony Stark Rifat, go to TeamRefat.com, where you can see all the links to his various websites. And if you want to just have a nice relaxing evening in seeing the daily life of a Good Witch, watch the Good Witch. I'm St. Nicholas, and bye for now.